Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, I'm Jeman155 here, and as of today, June 15th, 2025, which is also Father's Day as of today, 10 years ago from today, which would also be June 15th, but 2015, I created this YouTube channel. It has been 10 years since I've been on this channel now, and yeah, to everybody that's been sticking around, really, thank you so much. I've been on this platform, like I just said, for 10 years, and I never stopped grinding content. I don't know why I never stopped. I'm not going to complain. I definitely have gotten a lot better down the line. Definitely. And yeah. So what we're going to be doing for my 10-year anniversary is I invited quite a few of my friends along for like a Kahoot quiz, basically, on questions about myself and what I've done on my channel, and they're split into 3 groups. Unfortunately, with the 3rd group, I couldn't get them to record at the same time. We'll get to that later. Just time constraints could not work out is all, unfortunately. And yeah, we'll jump straight into group 1. So, we got the first group here. If the person, will go in chronological from here, from left to right, so if you want to go first, take it away.
Hey everyone, it's SMBC here, and welcome to this very special video.
Hello everybody, I am TheRubyGames, also known as Frank Ruby Jasmine, all over clickable. I'm very excited to do this quiz for Jeman155's anniversary. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, indeed. So yeah, we're doing a Kahoot for questions about myself. Very original.
Extremely.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, I couldn't think of anything else really, but I thought this would be like perfect to test how well you guys know me. I'm just teasing. You guys ready?
Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's Oliver B.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's go.
Wahoo!
Jeman155's 10-year anniversary. What exactly is the day that, or did Jeman make the this YouTube channel? I need to re-grammar that.
Okay. It was on
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got it anyway.
That's
Just an FYI, this is pre-recorded before the anniversary, but I just want to get this uploaded on the anniversary. It'll be explained beforehand.
Wow.
Yep. Wow, I'm actually amazed everybody got correct, or was it just a guess?
It was just a guess.
It was a calculated guess.
Yep. What versus project did Jeman and TheRubyGames discontinue?
I wonder. Yeah.
Yeah. Frank, I wonder too.
I wondered.
I know.
Yep, because for anyone who forgot, back in 2020 when Frank and I were working on this, we both kind of lost interest and we got stuck for a while. And I think we had other stuff going on where we just got really busy. It was a while ago, so I don't 100% remember.
Yeah, I think it was like we got stuck. We both got stuck at a section, and it literally lasted like 1 or 2 episodes.
Full
or so.
episodes, I want to say.
So we just kind of axed it.
Abandoned it, yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I feel like we could have executed a lot of things much better. Like, we should have bulked in advance and then uploaded once the whole thing was done, because I've learned my mistake from that.
Oh yeah, no, like our three world
Versus, yeah, that's literally why I said that.
Yep.
That's like
that was
the big
done
mistake
a lot better.
to prevent. Oh, definitely. I mean, it was a good versus too. You guys should
was.
check out if you haven't.
You should.
All right. Ooh, Frank's catching up to Viv.
Yeah.
You cannot.
What
beat
Mario
me.
Party game did Gameoyeah and Jeman do back in 2024?
IDK.
You don't remember this?
Oh me, I was joking when I said IDK.
Oh,
I was
okay.
about to say.
I was like, do you not even know? Okay.
Wait, who got that wrong? Oh,
Oh, I got that wrong.
It would have been really funny if I somehow got it wrong.
I
guys
would
did
be
more pretty, huh?
concerned because we did that last year.
I know.
Yep. In Battle of the Big Buffoons 2021, who originally was J-Man's rival?
Ooh. I don't know. Oh, cool.
Yep. So yeah, So yeah,
Thought it was
Nick,
me.
you didn't have your Mario 64 model yet. Or your old one, I should say, with your old
Yeah.
OC. So we didn't make SJG4 and I didn't make that till like 2 years ago, roughly,
I
give
was
or take by
joking.
now. Oh, okay. Alright.
Oh no. I'm overtaken.
Who previously was the host for Battle of the Big Buffoons 2021 and 2023?
Ooh.
I can understand if nobody gets this right.
I don't know.
I don't remember the whole.
I don't know. You?
It was 50-50.
No.
Oh, I guess.
Ooh. Okay.
Yep. Webtail was. I haven't talked to him in a while, to tell you the truth. Don't take this to an offense. To anyone.
Oh my god, you hate Webtail.
No. What was
Clearly.
J-Man's first Sonic Let's Play?
I think it was this.
Sonic Lost World. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yep, it was Sonic
Sonic
Generations for
Lost
3.
World doesn't pick it.
I'm sorry? I actually didn't hear.
Nick said, I think it was Sonic Lost World and didn't pick it.
I actually thought he picked it for a minute. But Sonic Generations 3DS, I actually did that late 2015, early 2016, I want to say, right around that time frame when I was still doing the camera quality. Then I recently replayed the game, and yeah, it's a piece of garbage. What Sonic game has J-Man done a Let's Play of?
Ooh. What have you played here? I feel like you
I'm gonna guess.
played
I think I know
this. Yeah.
Wow, everybody got Sonic Colors correct. Notice how I didn't put Sonic Colors Ultimate, though.
Uh-oh.
Right, you played the original version.
Yep, it was actually a year before Colors Ultimate got announced. Because I played it through the end of 2020, and then Colors Ultimate got announced, even though that's a disaster game.
Hmm.
I'm still thinking about Let's Playing it, but I'm just not sure, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Right.
You can be like, what? Now it's time to get funky.
What Mario game has J-Man not done on his channel?
Ooh. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you haven't done this.
Superstar
Yeah.
Saga, Brothership,
Yeah.
and technically Paper Jam's the only one I've actually done, but I didn't finish Paper Jam. I remember.
I remember we were discussing this. You were asking me about it.
Yep.
Which version to play.
Yeah. I'm just going to state later on, sometime soon, I will be Let's Playing through Superstar Saga. It will be the 3DS remake, though.
Soft announcement.
Yeah, it will be a much later on thing, though.
Make
Just
sure
because
you
I
watch.
just finished Brothership fairly recently. Don't want to go straight to another Mario and Luigi game.
Well, you know what? The Mario and Luigi games are one of the best RPGs ever.
True, but going back to back can be a little burnout for RPG especially.
Yeah.
Well, for a Let's Play, I get it. I mean, I
Mhm.
I don't want to say a sped run, but I played the first 4 Mario and Luigi games back to back before Brothership came out.
That is true.
And then I played Brothership when that
That
came
is
out.
true.
So I played 5 Mario and Luigi games back to back. I loved it.
Yeah. You're crazy.
Thank you.
All right. What year did J-Man start making Super Mario 64 bloopers?
Ooh. Probably here. I don't know.
Guessing.
2020 was
Hey!
the correct answer. It was right when it was during the pandemic shutdown is when I came up with me being like, why not try this?
That's what I figured. It made the most
I mean-
sense.
It did, yeah. Who made J-Man's emotes?
I did.
Clearly, it was me.
No, it's me, actually.
Yeah, no.
For those
That
of you who
one-
didn't know, I actually did make one of it.
You did make,
one-
or actually technically it was 2. You made my old Laugh and Kappa emotes.
That's
Technically
right.
3 because there was a color difference on the one. But I did
Right.
replace them as of more recently just to kind of blend in that Martzy made.
Right.
Just to blend in the style.
I made a whole whopping 0 of them, actually.
Yeah. And Technically, SJG4 did make one, but it doesn't count, if that makes any sense. It was just the RTX render he made forever ago that wasn't even meant to be used.
Right.
Yep. All right, let's move on to the next question. How old was J-Man when he created his channel in 2015?
A
Yeah.
million years old.
Yeah, I was not of age yet. I was technically the year of to be of age, but my birthday is so late in the year, it technically doesn't count for that.
You could have made your channel when you were 10 like me.
True. I didn't think about that. True. No, I didn't have my own device at that time, so no, I couldn't. What year did J-Man first share his face publicly? 2018, 19, 20, or 21? I love the glasses emote. Huh?
Yeah, that's great.
I actually think I have that as a tier 2 or 3 emote on my Twitch, but I had to double check.
Mm.
Alright, what video did J-Man share his face for in the first time? What video specifically, though?
Oh.
Ooh. Probably this one, right? Yeah.
Yep, it was Sonic.exe, because I just shared it out of nowhere. And I have actually not done a Let's Play of Mario vs. I put Mario vs. Rabbids, but I meant to put Mario and Rabbids. That's a typo I need to fix, actually, for the next group.
God.
I didn't even realize that till now, because I did quickly rush this, so yeah. Alright. J-Man has only one Road to series for a Let's Play. What Road to series was it? Like the Road to blank.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I think it was this one.
Road to Rhode Island.
Because you're playing like them sequentially, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep, it was Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, because I did Atlantis first, even though that had nothing to do with it. I should have done the movie game first, but whatever. And then I did SpongeBob's Truth or Square, and then Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated came out. However, I did have one planned for the Cosmic Shake, but the game was too close to release when the release date was announced, so I wouldn't have time for it.
Right, you didn't have time to prep for it.
Yeah, no, I had no time at all.
Months.
Huh?
Yeah, what was it, like a couple months from release?
Not even, like 3 months less when they announced the release date, because it came out like January, February, if I recall correctly.
Wow, okay.
I'd have to double check, but I made concept art that didn't get finished, but oh well. What was the first Spider-Man game J-Man did as a Let's Play?
Ooh,
On?
I think it was this one. Probably wrong. Hey, I'm not wrong. Let's go.
Yep, because I actually have not done a Let's Play on any of the other Spider-Man games yet.
I remember you were talking about them to us, but
Yep.
I know you did one on PS4, but I wasn't sure about if you dabbled in a
rest.
Let's Play for any of the other ones. I remember you mentioned like talking about them though.
Yeah, I do want to do Ultimate Spider-Man. I actually do not own. That's why I wanted to throw that curveball in. Friend or Foe in Shattered Dimensions, I actually plan to Let's Play eventually. I just do not know when exactly.
Right.
What year did J-Man start speedrunning on his Twitch channel?
Probably then. No,
2021 was
great
actually the
loss.
correct answer.
You see, I wasn't sure if it was during pandemic or like a year into it. It was a year into it.
It was a year into it. It was like early in the year, I want to say, give or take, like January, February.
Uh-huh.
I could be wrong, though. Who inspired J-Man to start his content up in 2015? There's 2 correct answers, by the way.
Who did inspire you?
No, who did. Correct.
Yeah.
Wow, everyone got it correct. Kobe and Sully were my huge inspirations, and it's kind of been more obvious, people say. Just because...
Definitely. You have that style.
Yes. Like, I have Sully's, like, thumbnail style with his Mario Let's Plays, and similarly with Kobe with his Sonic Let's Plays, because I use the same font he used to use. Eastwood. What was J-Man's first Super Mario 64 blooper he made?
Ooh. This one, I don't know.
Maybe.
Ah,
Dang
It was A Strange Welcome.
I have a feeling it was gonna be that one, but
Oh wow, Viv was the only one that got it correctly.
Yeah, I felt it was easy for me because it's like, oh yeah, welcome vid.
What Yoshi Plays video became J-Man's second most popular video? I meant to say on YouTube. But oh well. Yep, it's the
No.
Pizza Tower video. Because that reached
Yeah.
over 20,000 views
wow.
somehow. Alright, last one. What year did you meet me? There's no wrong answers.
Everyone gets points. Yay.
Okay, who put 2021 to now?
not me.
I only met you yesterday, J-Man.
Yeah,
Layer late.
bullshit. Boy, it was 2017, by the way. Get it correct.
No, it was literally yesterday.
I mean, Nick and Frank I met in 2016.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
There I am.
there's Frank. And then...
Hey.
Oh my god, who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
That's you.
Some idiot.
That's you.
Well,
Epic win.
epic win indeed, I guess. But this was pretty fun, actually, to do for Group 1. So before I move on to the next group, is there anything you guys would like to say or talk about?
Go
let's talk
subscribe
about
to the Jeman155 channel. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, why did you even watch this video? Go
Valid
click
point.
subscribe.
Go subscribe to him.
Go subscribe right now, or we will appear in your house at 3 in the morning.
Here is Group 2 now. So we'll start with the person on the left and then go from left to right. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
What's up, gamers? This is Yosher. I've shown up a couple of times. I did a versus where I lost miserably. Spoilers. And I occasionally upload on my channel, although I've been on like a 2-year hiatus, but I'm always interested in uploading more. I just never do it, but always possible.
You were also featured in a Tomodachi Life episode, if that helps.
That is right, I forgore.
You forgore. You forgore.
I remember now, though. I remember.
How could you? All right, we'll go with the man in the middle now.
Hello, I'm Seansterino. I am a very old friend of the channel. I haven't been on in quite a while, but I'm here today. I am recently getting back into making content of some sort. There's a video up on my channel, and I streamed
21?
just the other day. Hopefully there, yes,
Well,
because I turned 21.
Yep.
But yeah, I should be streaming more and making videos, hopefully.
Best of luck with that. And the final man on the right, the penguin.
Hi, I'm PlatinumYoshi. I've appeared plenty of times on this channel. Pepsi Man vs. Tomodachi Life, Mario 3D World 2v2, and I'm still making videos myself. It just takes a while. I have uploaded a video recently. I've shown my face for the first time ever on YouTube, so like that's pretty cool. And I haven't streamed in a while, but other than that, I'm still rolling in this whole YouTube thing. It just takes a while.
Yeah, no, it definitely does take time. I do agree. Especially as someone who's been dealing with hiatus stuff too, to some extent. Let me know when you guys are ready. We'll get started.
I'm
Let's
ready.
do it.
I'm good.
Let's go. Kahoot
There we
at
go.
home. The Jeman155 10-year anniversary.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Let's go.
What is the exact day J-Man made his this YouTube channel? I need to fix the typo.
Jesus Christ. This one. Oh, nice! Okay.
Popping off.
I knew it was June. I knew it was.
Well,
Something.
yeah.
I was thinking it was June as well. I got too lucky with that.
I just
I'm
put
go-
May 4th, being like, wait a minute, that's not correct. You guys
Yeah.
are all technically tied. What versus project did J-Man and the RubyGames discontinue?
I know this one.
This was back in 2020, if that helps, maybe. Super Mario World.
Oh.
I knew
have
it
not-
wasn't 3, but I couldn't remember.
I've never done a Mario 3 versus, nor Galaxy, actually. I've done Galaxy 2 on someone else's channel, though. What
Interesting.
Mario Party game did Gameoyeah and J-Man do back in 2024?
Okay, I know this one.
I mean, it was literally last year. Mario Party 9.
No.
Wait,
Yes.
Balls.
Crap.
I have not done a Let's Play on the other Mario Party games, funnily enough, that are listed there. So, yo.
That's
Oh,
also
man.
why I knew, because like I know you didn't let's play the other ones. It's just Mario Party
Yeah.
9 from what I remember.
Yeah. In Battle of the Big Buffoons 2021, who originally was J-Man's rival?
This one. Yes.
I feel like I should have known that.
It was SMBC.
Let's go.
Who previously was the host for Battle of the Big Buffoons 2021 and 2023? Yeah, I put
It's gonna be a
2025's.
little tricky. Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky. This one.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I knew it. Hey, lucky guess for me.
God dang it.
Yeah, no, SMBC was my rival, but a host was somebody else, which I replaced the host for 2025.
Yeah. Fucked up.
What was J-Man's first Sonic Let's Play?
Oh wait, I think I know. Yeah.
Wondering if anyone else may know.
No.
That was
It
my.
was-
It's like one of your
Generations-
It's like one of your oldest videos. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was
I keep
2015.
second-guessing myself.
It was
Damn.
late 2015, actually, early 2016, one of the two. I
Damn.
think it was like right around New Year's, roughly, give or take. What Sonic game has J-Man done a Let's Play of?
Oh, you mean of all the choices? Okay.
Yeah, of all the choices. And there's only one correct answer.
Ain't no fucking way you did Secret Rings.
Nope.
No, yeah.
Everybody got
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Like at
Everybody.
the end of 2021 or 2020, it's out of war.
It was
I forgot.
end of 2020 because it was before
End of
Colors
2020.
Ultimate got announced. And notice how I
Yeah, I
didn't
remember
put
that.
Ultimate on there.
Yeah, I remember. I actually watched that Let's Play. I remember.
What Mario game has J-Man not done on his channel?
Good fucking question. This one.
It was Superstar
Yeah,
Saga.
it was.
Okay.
Because the only Mario
on it,
Luigi
buddy.
game I've done is Paper Jam, but I never finished, and just recently Brothership.
I remember the Paper Mario 64 because I remember making the intro for one of your New Year's, and Paper
Yep.
Mario was one of them, so that's how I know.
Yep. 3D Land, I wanted to put a trick one, seeing if anyone probably remembers the replay. In Mario Kart 8, that was just a given that that's not the answer.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. What year did J-Man start making Super Mario 64 bloopers?
Let's see.
It was
No.
2020.
Crap.
Wait,
Popping off.
I was super confident in 2019 too.
no, it
I
was
was just thinking that. I thought it was like pre-COVID.
no,
That's
it
what I
was
thought, too.
during COVID. But I could see where everybody thought that maybe. I had the Blue Mario right around that time actually, but without making
That
might
bloopers.
be
If that
right.
was the curveball.
Okay, that makes
Who
sense.
made J-Man's emotes?
Okay, that one I know.
Yeah, pretty
My
much
go.
everybody knew that. Yep. Artsie's a go. How old was J-Man when he created his channel in 2015? Everybody got it correct.
10 years ago, yeah.
Well, Yosher,
I had to.
Yeah,
I had
easy
to
for me.
remember. Because I was like, I know Joey's older than me, but like by how much?
A year and a half, give or take.
So it was a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
older
and-
than me by an hour.
I was just about to say Yosher and I share the same birthday, and I'm older than
Wow.
Martin by a month.
Yeah.
Or just less, actually. So I knew those two would get it right. All right, what year did J-Man first share his face publicly?
Oof, that's actually gonna be a tricky one.
Um,
Yeah.
Nobody got it right.
And we all picked different ones too.
Oh,
I
wow,
second guessed that
yeah.
one a little bit. I was thinking it'd be 2019, but then I second guessed myself and just think
Oh,
maybe a year before that. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure.
we didn't really talk around that time.
Oh yeah.
What video did J-Man share his face for the first time? What video exactly?
Oh wait, I think I know this.
Yep, it was Sonic.exe. I just randomly shared my face. No heads up, nothing.
Awesome.
Honestly, fair.
Yeah. At least you gave a heads up with it fairly recently, Martin.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Of like a Twitter and a community post.
J-Man has only done one Road to series for a Let's Play. What Road to series was it?
I can't think of which one. Well, never mind. I don't. Fuck.
Ooh.
This one.
It was
No,
the
no,
Road to Rehydrated.
Damn it!
I knew it was
Balls.
I know it's a SpongeBob one, but like, damn it.
I can't
'Cause-
remember.
When Rehydrated was getting it, or had the release date, that was when I decided to do a Road to series, and that's been the only one I've done at the moment. So I did Atlantis and Truth or Square. I was gonna
Okay.
tie the movie game in, but I didn't have time for it. So yeah, that was the sucky part. And I wanted to actually do a Road to Cosmic Shake, but I didn't have enough time just because the release date was such short notice. Do you remember that?
It really was, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I think I even showed you a while back, Martin, like the concept art I had for it.
Yeah, I remember.
Mario Wonder and Sonic Superstars, I just never planned those. Just because of how out of nowhere they were announced. All right, what was the first Spider-Man game J-Man did a Let's Play on? I had to do the pointing
this
meme. What?
Okay, that's what yeah. So that you only did like the Insomniac Spider-Man games.
Yeah, I was about to say that I've only done the Insomniac games at the moment. I plan to do the other games eventually. Actually, Ultimate I do not own at all, so that's why I was trying to throw a curveball.
I know Shadow mentioned you streamed it, I think.
Yep. What year did J-Man start speedrunning on his Twitch channel?
Ooh.
2021.
That one was me, baby.
Oh wow, we hadn't talked that year. That's why
No,
I'm shocked.
we weren't talking, but I think I do remember seeing you post a speedrun, if I remember correctly.
Maybe
He was on the grind.
I was on a good grind for a while with 3D World, and then I just stopped.
Yes, yeah, that was it. Yeah, I did remember that.
Yep. All right, who inspired J-Man to start his content up in 2015? There are two correct answers.
Well, I know both.
Yep,
Okay. Yeah.
it was Kobe and Sully.
Okay, yeah.
Nathaniel Bandy would make no sense on my part.
I know. Yeah.
At first I was thinking it, and I'm like, wait, hold on, that doesn't actually add up too much.
No,
I think around
Kobe.
2015 he kind of stopped doing the whole Let's Play shtick.
I thought he did that on his second channel only. Correct me if I'm
Oh
wrong.
no, it was a main channel thing for like the longest time. I remember that. I was like,
You're
like
right.
an OG viewer of Nathaniel Bandy.
Okay, you're right. I didn't really watch Bandy much around that time till like late 2015, early 2016, and before he hit 100K, I know for sure.
I just remember something crossed up frustrations here from Super Mario Bros. The other day. And it was like back at the time in the 2010s when everyone was doing a bunch of sketches. So like that's kind of this whole thing, just angry reviewer sketches, but like with a Let's Play form instead of a review format. I remember I rewatched him like a couple months ago, and it was like so much fun. And I'm kind of thinking of making a video about all the lore I have like notes. I have like notes written for like a bunch of it, but I couldn't stomach through most of the triggered videos.
Oh
It's like
yeah.
I kind of like took a pause on that since February. So yeah, that's the whole thing.
Because I remember in your Q&A video, you mentioned something similarly about it, how you hated Nathaniel Bandy's old triggered videos.
Oh yeah, I remember like back in my like fucking. It was like an identity crisis era for me.
I
like,
think yeah, I remember you made a video and he commented
Yes,
on it.
He did. I was
Oh
just
my
about to
God.
mention that.
Yes, I still have the email. Yeah, I still have the email notification. He was like super kind about it.
Yeah, he was really kind, which you would think normally someone would be pissed about that. That was actually like more professional on his part.
Yeah, he definitely took all my criticisms well, even if it's just me like kind of lampooning on the trigger videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember somebody actually made like a everything wrong with Nathaniel Bandy video, and it was actually hilarious.
Yeah, I remember that too. I remember Nathaniel, he wrote that to himself, but yeah,
And he,
I'm just been an OG Nathaniel Bandy watcher pretty much.
yeah. All right, moving on. All right, what was J-Man's first Super Mario 64 blooper he made?
I might know that. I might.
It was a while ago.
That's a good question.
Gotta be.
It was
Yes.
a strange.
Okay, good.
Wow, everybody got it correctly. A strange welcome. That would make sense on the name.
Yeah.
All right. What Yoshi Plays video became J-Man's second most popular video?
Okay, I know that one. Sonic Frontiers.
Shit.
Yes.
Okay, thank God.
Yep, Sonic
Yeah,
Frontiers
that's
was the
outside.
only one out of there that actually didn't exist. The other two actually did. And then I discontinued it, so short notice.
Yeah.
All right. What year did you meet me? And there's actually no wrong answers.
Okay, it was.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I think
So
Yosher,
that was before 2020.
yes.
I think so, at
We
least.
met like 2017 or 18, I want to say, Martin, but we didn't become friends till 2020.
Right.
That sounds
yeah,
about
I
right.
remember.
Sean, I met you in 2016. I know for sure because you were one of the first few.
I was thinking, yeah, it was either 2015 or 2016.
It was
couldn't really remember
16.
exactly.
That's why.
I just
Oh, sorry.
remember you guys had like a fucking a group channels. Like it was like Joey, Sean, and Flyby Guy. They were like it was like
Yeah.
the pack.
The
I still
pack.
remember
Yep.
like I remember like
Classic.
watching the stream and shit, just like seeing all the channels. I still have this very vivid memory of it. I don't know why. Like no matter how long it's been, it still lives in my mind pretty much.
That's
I'm
cool. That's
surprised
awesome.
actually because you weren't even a part of it, if that makes any sense.
I wasn't. I just remember being like an avid viewer of it because I remember like Flyby Guy was like my first online friend. So like
That is true. That does make up for it. And then that's how you met
Yeah.
Sean and me, pretty much.
yeah, basically yeah, just meeting like you guys and shit. Pretty cool. Pretty cool to
Mhm.
look back on.
Small world.
Yeah, no kidding. Yep. And then we'll see who got third.
I wonder.
Sean was
No.
third.
Hell.
Second was Yosher, you were saying. And the first one, Platinum
It's
Yoshi.
me. Let's go.
Cool. I wasn't
Only
too
by a
far
little bit.
behind.
Say it
Only by a
again,
little
Sean.
bit.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't too far behind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no kidding. This was actually really fun, I'll admit, to do with you guys
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, no, it was cool. I was so close on a lot of these, but you actually had a lot of really good triple
Yeah.
points with your questions.
Yeah, I knew I would throw a lot of people off, be like, wait, what year was this specifically or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
I originally was thinking, actually, I didn't mention this with group one, that literally I almost thought about making the last one a very difficult question that nobody would know, but I was like, no, just give it a nice wholesome one at the end.
Right.
And Yosher, I won't call you out too much on this one. You were technically wrong. We met in 2020, but we didn't become friends till 21.
Really?
I met Butter in 2020, if that rings a bell.
Ah, okay.
I mean, granted, it
Interesting.
was a while ago, so maybe you forgot.
I mean, I just looked in the Discord and it says that at least the most recent time you joined and you might have left and come back on the server was 2022. So
Yeah. I think I left and came back over something. I don't remember.
or maybe we like just kicked you as a troll or something.
I think that was it, actually. Yeah, you guys
We used
were
to do
big
that a
on
lot back then.
Oh yeah, it got old though, pretty quick.
Guess so.
Well, do you guys have anything to say before I move to the next group?
Subscribe to me and everyone else here. I'm making content, they're making content, and you should check us out if you want.
Yep, links will
That
all
sums
be in
it
the
up.
description for everybody, all groups. Yep. And moving on to the next group now.
Oh!
All right. So there's been some slight change of plans that have happened at the last minute. So this group, it'll just be, if you want to just introduce yourself.
It me, which to be fair, I'm chaotic enough for like 5 people. So it's the same thing if you think about it.
Yeah, I'd say so. So what happened for a change of plans is Oh, I need to take these off first. There was some slight change of plan. Excuse me, I cannot talk. There was a slight change of plans where I was originally going to get Butter and Jason Matthew along, but scheduling just happened to be the worst timing for all of us. And we were supposed to have King J along, but we couldn't get the 3 of us, so it is what it is. Jason will just be on the next group by himself, so we're getting this worked out at the end of the day. And do you have anything else
More or
to say,
less.
really,
We're
Butter?
figuring it out. No, I'm just glad to be here. I'm ready, dude.
You ready?
I'm curious how much I actually know.
There's 20 questions.
I think I'm going to get humbled. I'm going to get humbled so hard here.
All right, let's go in
Let's
3, 2, 1, go.
Everyone gets to see my cursed avatar on display.
Yeah.
Let's freaking
Alright.
go, dude.
What is the exact day J-Man I forgot to fix my typo. Made this YouTube channel.
Oh, God. Oh, man. I don't know that we've ever talked about this.
No.
So yeah, I'm flying blind with this one. Okay. Oh, there's 2 June dates. It's making me think it's June. I mean, it's probably June.
Oh, it's May 4th.
Yeah, I think it's green. I don't know. 15th feels right.
Yep.
I'm doing that one. Wait,
Which-
really? Oh shit! Nice.
These were recorded separate times. This is the day before, just so you know. So, because the anniversary at the time of this recording is tomorrow, actually.
Right. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Why didn't I just look at the clock? Am I dumb? Wait a minute. Why did I think about what day it is? That's actually. Hold on. I might be stupid. I could have just looked at the clock. Oh
What
boy.
Versus project did J-Man and TheRubyGames discontinue?
Discontinue.
Yep.
This one we did talk about, I think.
No cheating. I heard a click.
I didn't click anything.
Oh, I thought I heard a click.
I think you're
but maybe I'm
tripping.
wrong.
You're
I
geeking.
guess so.
You're geeking. Yeah, I'm gonna go search up your YouTube channel right now. How about that?
Hey, fuck you.
Super Mario World is one you finished, I believe. Yeah. Galaxy? No. No, you would have finished that. No! It was Mario World? What?
Yep. Frank and I
You guys didn't finish
it.
that?
No. We got stuck and just lost motivation.
Oh man, okay.
I finished it with Jason,
Wow.
though, if you remember. If that's what you got mixed up with.
That's
channel.
exactly it. So you picked it up and finished it with him. Okay.
Mm-hmm. What Mario
Yeah.
Party game did J-Man and Gameoyeah do back in 2024? I said that wrong, but oh well.
24? I mean, I'd hope you
Last
didn't
year.
play Super Mario Party.
I would
No.
actually be concerned myself if I played Super Mario Party.
Is that like an official freebie answer?
No, that's a no. Super Mario.
You'd be real quiet. Did you play 8? You played 9. At some point.
Yep, it was 9.
Yes! Okay.
I actually haven't
Played
done
9.
the rest of the games at all on YouTube, so that's why I made it a little tricky. In Battle of the Big
I wonder if anyone
Buffoons
studied ahead of time.
2021, who originally was J-Man's rival? Nobody.
Oh
really.
god.
There's
Oh, God.
genuinely some tricky questions.
That's a sick render. Where'd you find that? Or I guess
That's
you made
just
it,
a Smash
obviously. But
Ultimate.
like, where'd you
That's-
find the...
That's a Smash Ultimate render. Someone just recolored it.
Oh. Sick. I think I've watched this too. It's like, I should know.
It's been a while. 4 years to be exact. Nope, he's
Oh.
the host, actually.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, red
Oh,
was my
shit.
second answer.
I actually forgot I had this as a question. Hope you got a freebie.
Oh, which one is it?
Oops, that was my fault, actually.
Which one is it? Oh
Oops.
my gosh, I got it right.
I know, right?
I'm so good at this.
What was J-Man's
I'm really good
first
at this.
Sonic Let's Play?
Ah. Mm. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I feel like, well, hold on. There was only, well, that would be assuming that you did a Let's Play right around when you started your channel. I don't think it's yellow or green. There's no shot.
Well, choose your guess.
I'm
Time's
running out of
ticking.
time. Yeah, I'm running out of time here. I'm doing. Oh, let's go. Okay, good. That's what I
Yeah.
thought. That's what I thought.
It was a lucky guess. Like Lost World would make
I had
sense
it in the back
too.
of my mind. Yeah.
What Sonic game has J-Man done a Let's Play of?
Is it on here? No, it's not. Okay.
What were you thinking?
I thought you were just gonna put like Generations 3DS on there again. I was like, oh, creepy.
Nope.
No, you did Unleashed, didn't you?
No. I haven't done Unleashed yet.
What? Oh my god. That's right. You were planning it. You never got around to
planning
it.
it.
Dang
Yeah.
it.
What
In
Mario
the
game
indefinite
has
future, of course.
J-Man
I'm not spoiling it.
done on his channel? What have I not
All
done?
right. Well. Hmm. Let me ask this. Would this be a trick question in my case?
Maybe. I guess.
Hmm. Okay. Well, that would give it away, wouldn't it? Oh, shit.
I did
You've
that
done
2
what'd you
years
do,
ago.
Paper Mario?
2 years ago.
Oh. What the heck, dude?
What year
Dude, my
did
streak.
J-Man start making Super Mario 64 bloopers?
Oh, God. Okay. You did Battle of the Buffoons by 2021. So, earlier than that. Well, maybe. Hmm. I feel like COVID range, probably a perfect time to just sit down and decide you want to do something like that.
It's a good guess. Never know, I could have thought of it beforehand.
Are you giving me a hint?
No? I mean, I've had the recolor since 2018.
No! You bastard! Oh my god.
I sort of did.
You actually threw me off. I was going to say 2020, so I was right.
So yeah, you were right. Like, for real,
You bastard, you threw me off.
I had the recolor in 2018, but in 2020, that was when I really decided to do bloopers. But then I took it more seriously the year after, because that was when I got my computer, my current computer. Or better.
Fair enough. Wow. I am getting humbled right now. This is not good. I need to step up
Some
my
people
game.
had it worse. Who made J-Man's emotes? Now this is an easy one.
Yeah.
I mean, you knew
The OG?
that one. Mm-hmm.
I haven't spoke to him in so long.
I haven't spoke to him in a minute, too.
I wonder what he's up to these days.
Same. How old was J-Man when he created his channel in 2015?
I'm about to do some quick maths right now, dude. Well, you're... You'd have been... Yeah, I was going to say.
I was under the age of 13, because I'm exactly 1 year older than you, is the funnier thing.
Yeah, see, it's so easy for me to remember. So easy.
Yep. Same otherwise. What year did J-Man first share his face publicly?
I don't know this one. I'm going to have to, like, just freeball it. I actually don't know.
You like that render?
Yes, yeah. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do this. No way. It's 2019?
Yep. A year before.
I'd have thought you showed
not
your
even-
face after you got going with the bloopers and all that.
No. I just randomly shared my face.
Shit.
Didn't even give like a heads up warning, nothing.
Oh, wow.
It was
You
in a
show me that
Sonic,
video.
It was in Sonic.exe to be exact.
That was the reveal?
Yep. What video did J-Man share his face for? Oh shit! I
You
forgot
gave it
this
away
was
again?
a question too. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's okay. You're helping me unofficially get my streak back. It's cool. I'm gonna go with pink.
I better just want to keep my mouth shut then.
Yeah. Can't be too careful.
Yep. Because some of these questions I haven't recorded in a minute, so I forgot. Alright, J-Man has only done one Road to series for a Let's Play. What Road to series was it?
Oh, if it's on here, I think I know what it is. Did you do? No, wait, no, because now I'm second guessing myself. I'm stuck between blue or yellow. Ugh, I don't remember. I want to go with my first answer because second guessing myself usually means I'm wrong. Oh, neither. You did a Road to Rehydrated? What'd you play?
I played Atlantis Scorpantus and SpongeBob's Truth or Square. I was planning the movie
knew
game
that.
to be in there,
No.
but I didn't have enough time.
I knew that. I knew that. Come on, I knew that.
That was actually
Why?
roughly around when we first met.
I was gonna say, like, I knew that. Damn it. Okay.
What was the first Spider-Man game I did a Let's Play on?
If I remember correctly, nice picture. If I remember, you didn't do one until pretty late. Well, it wasn't Red. That was a stream playthrough.
That is true. I mean on YouTube, though.
Yeah. Friend or foe? There's an Ultimate Spider-Man game? That's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Part of me thinks that it was actually PS4 Spider-Man.
Take a guess, figure out.
Yes!
At the moment, I've only done the Insomniac games.
That's what I thought. I feel like because we've talked about them too, you haven't talked about anything outside of them, and then of course Shattered Dimensions. But
Yep, I did the stream, but that's different. I want to Let's Play the other games eventually, I just haven't had the time for it. Alright,
Yeah.
What year did J-Man start speedrunning on his Twitch channel?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Fairly recent. Didn't you start speedrunning after you found me?
Yes. That's why 2019 wasn't even listed. You would know that's off.
Yeah. When was my Sonic Speedathon? I don't remember. I think I blocked it out because I had heroes in it. Yeah, you've been going for a while. Yes.
Hey.
Yeah. See, it wasn't 23. That's too recent.
Yeah, no. The reason I remember 2021, it was like very early that year. You were kind of giving me tips and tricks a lot with speedrunning.
Yeah,
if
that's
you
what it
remember
was.
that now.
I do now.
Who inspired J-Man to start his content up in 2015? There are 2 correct answers.
Oh.
But I think you know.
Nathaniel Nandy. Okay, I think I know one. I'm gonna do it.
Yep.
Yes.
Both Kobe and
Sully wasn't the other one. I thought it was We Like to Play.
I could have put that, but I didn't watch them as much. Or they weren't my as big inspiration compared to Kobe and Sully, if that makes any sense.
Fair enough.
And what was J-Man's first Super Mario 64 blooper I made?
Oh. What the hell's the bottom left? What is that title?
Sedmud, I guess you could say. I don't know.
Interesting.
I mean, it's dumbest in revert backwards.
Oh, so it is.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm going with my gut. My gut was right. Yes.
I mean, it makes sense for that to be the first one.
Because I've seen it.
Oh, no shit. I wasn't sure
Just
if you
didn't know
have
if
or
it was
not.
the first. Yeah. I'm on a 4 streak right now.
What
Let's not
Yoshi
break
Plays
it.
video became J-Man's second most popular video?
Oh, fuck. This is where it crashes and burns. No.
Don't worry, I myself want to forget this series, but after this I will.
After this, you will. This is where you bury the hatchet.
Yep. I even said last year I'm discontinuing it. It just wasn't working out.
Oh, dude. My streak. It's gone.
Cat Mario was my least viewed. I don't even know if it reached 1,000 views actually, because somehow with
Wow.
the Pizza Tower one, I reached 20,000 views. I still don't even know how or why, but I mean,
Goodness
take it.
gracious.
For a while, it outbeat
yeah.
my most popular video, which is the newer Super Mario Bros. Wii tutorial. But that somehow got outbeaten again with the Yoshi, and then I don't know. All right. What year did you meet me?
It's the last
There's
one.
no wrong answer, really.
Got a freaking range here, dude. Well, that comes back to it. When did I do that speedathon? You know what I'm thinking about?
Hmm.
I'm gonna do it.
You were right, anyways. It was
Yes.
2020. Because I
Yeah,
remember.
because like
it
I was thinking about it.
I think it was like April 2020. I want to say April, early May. I don't remember exactly. It was roughly around that time when we met.
Yeah.
During that Sonic Heroes stream. But yeah, that was fun. There's no way in
3, 2. Oh, yeah. 1 by default. Woo! Here's the real test, though. What score is Jason gonna get?
That is the real question. Before I actually,
We'll determine the winner off that.
I was just gonna say we'll determine the winner off that. But before I move to Jason, do you have anything to say?
Yeah. I mean, I think from 2020 to now, it's been a fantastic ride. I can't believe your channel is 10 years old. That
I
makes me
know.
feel old.
Wait, isn't your channel anniversary, at least for YouTube, 2015 as well?
Oh God, it might be.
You know what?
It might be.
Let me look it up real quickly.
Yeah, let's look.
255 came up first. There you are.
Oh, that's a nice little shortcut.
Yep. Oh,
Whoa, 2014.
this is your 11th year. Never mind.
My channel's 11 years old. I don't believe that.
It's a year older than mine. What the fuck? I'm just kidding.
I guess I just had it. Dude, no, please. I just unsubscribed to me on the video. I'd be so distraught.
I was just teasing anyways. But
yeah, wow, it's been a crazy 5 years of knowing you. I can't believe it's been 5 years.
I mean, hey, imagine COVID never happened.
If COVID never happened, I may not have ever had my first Sonic Heroes playthrough, which, whether that's a good or bad thing, you can decide. But I don't know.
I would say bad, only because that's how we met. That's the only reason.
Well, that too, yeah. We met through Sonic Heroes. That's I hate that as much as I love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I always like to put.
I hate that game so much.
That's why I like to put little tags of you just anytime I do anything Sonic Heroes related.
I will always have a hate bone for that game. It will never die.
And for good reason.
Yes.
But, do you have anything to say before I move to Jason?
I think that's it, man. I've yapped enough.
We'll have to see. You cut out, but I believe you just said see if you or Jason win.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic time for Discord to do that. Yeah, I've yapped enough.
But yeah, we'll see if Jason won or not. So, moving to Jason.
Bye, guys.
So I know I just had to mention that Butter and Jason were not able to do this together. So, Jason, if you have anything to say, go for it.
I'm still here. That's all that matters, right? At the end of the day, as long as we're still here together, we'll be there in spirit, each side, so it's okay. Everything works out.
I mean,
anyway, hello everybody. It's Jason.
Yep, Jason's only appeared like a couple times on the channel. Not much, but I mean, at least we're good friends. And I did a Super Mario World versus on his channel. If you haven't seen that.
Yep.
And he hasn't invited me back since.
That was a very good underrated versus.
That was.
I promise it's not because I hate you. I swear.
Sure, buddy. I'm just kidding. I mean, I was just recently in one of your videos too. The direct reaction.
Yeah, that is true.
Even though it was
Switch
the same day.
to baby.
Yeah. That was a good video to do.
That's crazy.
That
yes, it was
amazing.
Actually, yeah. That was a really good thing. Dude, all of us reacting specifically to GameCube was hilarious. I always go back and watch that part because it's just like because he's just like, and we've got more to show for Switch Online, and I'm like, oh, GameCube, and then we're all just like GameCube.
We all just shouted GameCube. That was the best.
And then just seeing Luigi's Mansion on modern hardware is just gonna be fantastic.
Better than the 3DS.
Literally.
Did you ever buy the 3DS remake or no?
Yes.
Oh, I did not actually. I skipped it.
Yeah, I bought the 3DS remake, and it's not as bad if you go for like the Dark Moon controls, which is like the strobe bulb, as opposed to just flashing them in the original. I think it works much better with the strobe bulb controls, honestly.
I didn't know they had that as an option, actually.
Yep.
That's interesting. I might pick it up one day if I see it at a retro store on sale or something. But anyways.
Don't go for anything less than $30.
Exactly. Probably 20, 30, give or take. Anyways, though, are you ready to get started?
Yes, I'm ready to fail, like in school.
All right, let's go. My 10-year anniversary.
Here we go.
Let's go. What is the exact
Question 1.
J-Man made this YouTube channel?
Oh my lord, the stream thing. Click. Okay. This would have been this
Yep.
one.
The only reason Jason got this one correct is because we're actually recording this the day before, and we were trying to figure things out, and it couldn't work out.
God, don't spoil.
Well,
Ugh.
it's uploading on the day,
Spoil
so
us.
let's try that.
Hey, I'm in the 800s. I'm doing good.
What versus project did Jeman155 discontinue?
Oh, this would have I think this would have been Super Mario World. I remember this because I think you talked about it with me when we were discussing Super Mario World as a versus. Because I remember you like mentioned that you would try to do one on your channel and
It didn't
end
work
up
out.
going through. Yeah.
Yep, that actually was what I was just about to mention. So that was an easy one for you.
Yeah, I remember things.
What Mario Party game did Gameoyeah and J-Man do back in 2024 as of last year?
Ooh. Dang. Maybe? No, okay. I thought I tricked myself. I thought it was Jamboree, but then I was like, maybe it doesn't have Jamboree. And then I was like, no, it was probably Mario Party 9 after I clicked Jamboree.
I don't own Jamboree at the moment. I'm just going to wait for the Switch 2 version at this point.
Oh, I should have. I remembered you literally. I had seen those videos. Like, I don't know why I didn't think it was Mario Party 9. See, I second guess myself all the time in quizzes. All the time. It happens.
Hey, it happens. In Battle of the Big Buffoons 2021, who was J-Man's rival originally? I said that wrong, but oh well.
Oh, Lord.
I accidentally gave the next question to Butter.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, because we weren't, I don't think we knew each other back in 2021, did we?
We sort of.
I don't remember if we did.
Started the project in
we
2021.
Did it. Oh, yeah, that's right. God, has it really been that long?
Very late in the year, though.
Yeah, so I actually don't remember if I ever got around to watching your Battle of the Big Buffoons 2021.
I'm trying to remember, though. If I recall correctly, I believe other Joey, King J, which I mentioned when Butter and I were recording, he couldn't make it, unfortunately. Joey put a group called The Three of Us in, and that's how we became friends.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Either that, or we just had mutuals with Butter as well, and it just made us become friends. I don't exactly remember, but that sounds about right.
Yeah. I promise viewers, I promise I will do better.
Who previously was the host for Battle of the Big Buffoons 2021 and 23?
That have been...
Nope.
No. Dang it.
Yep, actually, Butter guessed Webtail as the question. I was like, nope, he was the host, until I see the question. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. So that was a freebie for him. What was J-Man's first Sonic Let's Play? Oh, that's a good question.
No, that was I think more recent. Maybe. Why did I? I literally thought that was one of the more recent ones. It wasn't like the most recent, but I thought it was like one you did within the past like year. I second guessed myself.
Here's the funny thing. I
do that in quizzes, I swear.
I've done 2 Let's Plays of Sonic Generations 3DS. I redid it fairly recently around when Sonic X Shadow Generations came out. So that was a good trick question.
Indeed it was.
That's why I knew that was a good trick.
I was definitely stumped by that.
Because obviously I didn't know you at that time. I didn't know anybody. What Sonic game has J-Man done a Let's Play of?
It's either one of these two, that's for sure. gonna go with my gut feeling here. It may be wrong, but it's okay. Okay,
Sonic
I went
Colors
with
is-
my gut feeling and I got it right.
Yep, I own all the games, but I haven't done the rest yet. Sonic 06 I actually plan later this year.
I knew.
Unleashed next year, hopefully, if things go well. What were you gonna say?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I knew you hadn't done. Yeah, I knew you hadn't done Sonic and the Secret Rings or Sonic 06. I was pretty much going through. It's like I think you've done Sonic Colors, but I wasn't sure if you did Unleashed yet. That was, yeah, that was definitely the one thing I was.
Notice how
on.
I didn't put Ultimate. I did Sonic
because
Colors.
we don't talk about.
I did Sonic Colors a year before Ultimate came out. So before it even got announced.
Sounds about right.
Yep. What Mario game has J-Man not done on his channel?
Okay, that one's. You haven't done. I know you have not done Superstar Saga.
Wow.
Pretty sure the only Mario and Luigi game you've done so far is Brothership. I think
You were wrong.
I could be wrong.
I did a Paper Jam Let's Play.
Oh,
when
which one did you? Oh yeah.
When it launched, but I didn't finish it.
Oh.
So that's why I was gonna.
Yeah,
say
I knew you've
technically.
done 3D Land, Mario Kart 8, and Paper Mario.
Well, Mario Kart 8 was a given, obviously not. Paper Mario, I wasn't sure if you remembered. 3D Land was a fairly recent replay as well. I could have tricked you on that one if I didn't do a replay.
Yeah, I remembered Paper Mario from, I think it was last year?
2 years
or was
ago.
it the year before? Okay, it would have been,
2023.
2 years ago. I remember that because because I loved the unique numbers that go with it, like how you did your numbers for
The
it.
text, yeah, I try to blend it in with the logo of the game as best as I can.
Yeah, I figured.
What year did J-Man start making Super Mario 64 bloopers?
Part of me wants to say this. Yes. Okay.
A lot of
That's what I
people
thought because I figured it was around COVID time.
Yep, but the trick question would have been, I had my Mario recolor since 2018, late 2018, so that could have been a good curveball for people who didn't know me around that
That is
time.
true. Yeah, that is true. Definitely.
Alright, who made J-Man's emotes?
Like Twitch emotes?
Correct.
I think it was him? No,
It was Martzy. You're the only one that's gotten that wrong, actually.
To be fair, I don't actually know who that is.
Oh, you don't know Martzy, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah. So that's why SJG4 sounded familiar. So it's like that's pretty much why I thought it.
Fair enough. How old was J-Man when he created his channel in 2015?
Oh God. No, damn it. I was thinking of philosophy-wise, I know your birthday's in December, and
Same
I was
exact
trying to
day
think,
as
so you
Butter.
wouldn't have turned. Yeah, it's like you wouldn't have turned, the age of that year or the age that you would have been yet. So it's like I had to think that's why I went with the middleman. I was like, you probably were turning 14, but then it's like, nope, it was 12.
Yep. Because you gotta remember, I'm exactly 1 year older than Butter, so by 2015, he was 11, I was 12 though. Because it's so weird that him, Yosher,
Lordy.
and I share the same birthday. It's so weird. But funny.
Yeah, it's definitely a unique experience.
Yeah, don't see that often. What year did J-Man first share his face publicly? I accidentally gave Butter the next answer as well.
That was damn it, I was gonna do that one. Why didn't I just go with my gut feeling? I thought it was 2019, but then I'm like, well, maybe it was like COVID time, when we were stuck in our houses. Like, he was just like, you know what? I'm stuck here. I'm gonna decide to show my face to everybody.
That could have almost been a consideration if I didn't share my face in 2019. But now it's a staple for me to do. What video did J-Man share his face for the first time?
Oh, Lord. Dang it.
It was Sonic.exe. I gave it out to him by accident.
I thought it would have been Sonic, but then I'm like, well, maybe he did a reaction video before that video came out. Maybe it's a trick question.
No, it sort of is a trick question. In Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, I have not done a Let's Play on.
Oh, I knew that one.
J-Man has only done one Road to series for a Let's Play. What Road to series was it?
I think. It was. Dang it!
Superstars.
I didn't remember you doing. I don't know. I didn't remember you doing a lot of like the major before SpongeBob games. I guess I didn't think you'd covered every single one.
I only did 2 games. I did Atlantis Squarepantis and SpongeBob's Truth or Square. I didn't have time for the movie game because that was supposed to be in it, but due to lack of time, I couldn't.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh boy.
I don't think, we didn't really know each other around that time yet, so that's fair.
No, I don't think so.
What was the first Spider-Man game J-Man did a Let's Play on?
Ooh, this one could be a trick question, but I'm gonna take a shot here. Okay, that's what I thought. I was thinking like maybe Ultimate, and then I was thinking like, no, I think the only one he's ever done is Marvel Spider-Man, like the new one.
Yep, I've only done the Insomniac games at the moment. If that helps. What year did J-Man start speedrunning on his Twitch channel?
Okay, that one I think was 20. Yes, okay. I figured that was 2021.
Actually, the funny thing, I was mentioning this to Butter, because he remembered too. I don't know why I'm already forgetting. We just got done recording with him myself, actually. I mentioned that he was giving me some pointers as well, because when I first started, because he was the one that kind of was giving me the idea for it.
Yeah.
Which is funny to say. Who inspired J-Man to start his content up in 2015? There are 2 correct answers.
Oh, I remember I think you've talked to me about this a little bit.
I think we have.
I'm gonna go with this. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. I knew you talked to me about, because we've had like times when we just sat and talked, and you mentioned Kobanarani 456 and Sully Pones.
Yep. So yeah. No,
but specifically, I remember Koban
because he's been gone. So yeah.
Yeah. I specifically remember you talking about how he inspired you.
Oh yeah, he inspired a bunch of people, so it makes sense. What was J-Man's first Super Mario 64 blooper he made?
Crap.
The documentary video.
I forgot it was a short. Really?
Yep.
I should have actually realized that. That wouldn't have made a lot of sense.
Yeah, The Strange Welcome was the year I started bloopers.
Blooper.
What Yoshi Plays video became J-Man's second most popular video?
Oh,
I think we might have had a combo about this actually before.
I remember it was not. I don't think did Yoshi do a Yoshi Plays of Mario World? I know
did.
there wasn't one of Sonic Frontiers.
Yep.
Okay.
I've done everything except Sonic Frontiers. Mario World actually did...
Because I knew Cat Mario.
Yeah, Cat Mario was the last one, and it didn't do so well, so I was just like, you know what, I'm done with this anyways. Because they're really hard to edit, is the main reason why I stopped.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And last question, what year did you meet me? And there genuinely is no wrong answer.
I'm pretty sure... I'm gonna say this because I think it was probably early on in that year. Otherwise, it was like very tail end of 2020. But I'm gonna go with 2021 to now because I think it was like the very beginning of 2021, if I remember correctly.
I would say so. And then we actually became friends much later on in that year, I want to say.
Yeah.
Because after I wrapped up New Super Mario Bros. Wii Versus, that was when you invited me to Super Mario World Versus.
Yeah.
Because I remember you were talking to think about having me in the future for projects, and then that was when Max invited me later down the line. So how many points did you get?
I got...
Wait for it to load.
Drum roll. 8,930 or 75.
Let me double check how many Butter got real quickly. Let me just load his up real quickly. So Butter got 8,638, so you beat him, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Oh, Butter's not going to be happy. I got to take a screenshot and send this to him.
Oh, no.
So
he gonna beat my ass later.
I'm just going to send it to him.
Dude, it doesn't matter what he's got going on tomorrow. He's gonna drive his ass down here and beat me up. I'll just be recording a video and he'll just be like, "Let me in."
Well, yeah,
it's spanking time.
Whoa. I mean, each their own.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my. But this has been very fun to do, actually, for recording this.
Oh, definitely.
It would have been nice if you and Butter were competing, like mentioned, but I get why schedule conflicts happen.
Yeah. I take 100% responsibility for that. I completely misread my time, what the time was when my mom asked me about to do that stuff. So I take full responsibility for that not working out.
Like I said, it happens. I wouldn't stress about it. I mean, we got it to work out at the end of the day.
Yeah, definitely.
But do you have anything to say before I conclude this episode?
Happy 10 years. We both, I actually started mine only like, I think I actually started my channel only like
a year before me.
8 or 9 months before you did.
Yeah, because
I started mine in September of 2014.
So October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 9 months before me. Wow.
Yeah.
So we've been on here for quite a while.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. It has been a crazy ride.
Gameoyeah is actually her channel. I mean, is a month younger than yours. Because she started in like October. I want to say, give or take.
Nice.
But yeah. I'll cut to my conclusion.
But yeah, here's the 10 years.
Yep. Thank you to everybody who participated in the J-Man Kahoot 10-year anniversary quiz. I really appreciated that everybody was actually having a great time with this. I had a great time making the questions myself. So yeah, really do want to thank everybody who's been with me throughout these 10 years on YouTube, like, I almost wonder to myself, like, 10 years ago, if I didn't make this channel, where would I be at now? Because if I didn't create a channel, I would not have met 90% of people on here. Or I would say everybody but Viv, but that's beside the point. Yeah. I just remember 10 years ago, I was literally, hold on, I'll try to replicate it as best as I can for anybody who may remember. I had a Samsung tablet. I'll use my smartphone as an example. I'll have to use my 3DS capture card as an example too. Pretend this didn't have a capture card and it was my original 3DS XL. I used to record like this exactly. Because that's why a lot of times my quality was so shaky. I mean, now I have more sturdier hands than a 12-year-old me. So it would probably work if I was older and didn't have a capture card, but that's why I avoided doing 3DS content for a while, from like 2016 to 22, because I didn't want to record using a camera again after I gotten a capture card for my consoles, because there were times where I actually really wanted to record content for YouTube with 3DS stuff, but I didn't want to record it for that reason. If you understand why, thank you so much. I'm glad that I was able to actually get a capture card and redo a lot of my projects, and I'm planning to redo some more eventually for 3DS-wise, and do some 3DS content I've never done, actually. Like how, even though the remake came out, or remaster came out last year, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon I originally did on the 3DS before it came to the Switch, etc., etc. You get the idea. But with that said, though, thank you all for sticking around for 10 years. I appreciate everything. We'll see you all. Bye-bye.